I'm doing it.
Look, she said I love it.
Give it to me.
Okay, this story I'm about to tell is about my uncle. He's a man, he's very stubborn. And if you know anything about the Gulf Coast, every year there is a hurricane. So September, when Katrina came, he decided to stay in the house. Okay, so he stays in Biloxi. It's like on the Gulf Coast, the real coast. And it's what happened on the coast is much worse than what happened in New Orleans. Y'all know about New Orleans, but the Gulf Coast is on the beach. And on the beach, it was like 70-foot waves. So 70 feet is like that high in the air. So basically, he stayed, the house we had property next to the house, and it had a little trailer there. So he decided to stay at the house. And what happened, he told me that when the hurricane started, he was sitting in the house, and the water kept rising, and it kept rising. It got so high that he swam from his house to the trailer next door, and he sat on the roof of the trailer, and the water kept rising past the trailer. It's at 20 feet by now. So he's swimming on a trailer, and it's crazy, and everything around his water. He found a kid's, you know, the little kids thing that they draw on? I don't know what it's called. He used it as a flotation device, and he floated on the little kid's flotation device onto a tree, like a tree like that. And he sat on a tree, and he took his belt, and he tied his belt around him, and tied his belt on top of a tree. And he sat on that tree for 3 days, and he told us a 70-foot wave came by him, and, you know what I'm saying, knocked everything across. And he had to sit on a tree for 3 days, and he was just sitting on a tree for 3 days with a belt wrapped around him, waiting for the water to subside. And he survived that story, and when the water came down, nobody was in the town for like 2 weeks, so he had to go to a grocery store, and the only thing he ate was canned goods for like a week because nobody was there. So that's the only story I got.
Dude, that was great.
That's a good story.